Okay, if you get to looking, these little chicks here now are about a week and a half old. And you can see the size. These are the new Wyandottes that we got. And then that little fella right there, we hatched him out of a local eggs that a buddy gave us with our incubator, but we had problems out of that one. I have a video on that one. But you can see he's starting to get some dark through his feathers. And then now I'm going to take you and show you the first group of chicks that we got. And you can see the difference in the size. Okay, now if you get to noticing, you pan out, you can see these chicks. And these now, as you can see, are probably about 5 weeks old now. You can see they're completely feathered out. They have their feathers. We have them in a little small run here to be able to, we still have a light on them for cold nights and cold days, but they are all doing well. These are the Isa Browns, and you can see that these have really shot up and grown compared to the other ones at the beginning of our video. And like I said, that's just a little update on our chicks. They're, like I said, they're getting feathered out real good and everything. And you can see it's kind of a miserable day today out here for videoing today. But again, I raised these on Mana Pro, which is a chick feed that's medicated. I use it. I know some like to go with some that are more non-GMO and stuff like that, but that's all we have really around here. We don't have any local meals around here, so it's hard to find the feed. So I stayed away from Purina, and I stayed away from using anything that Purina put out, due to the fact is I just don't trust what's been going on, especially with people with their egg situation and the problem that they've had with not getting any eggs. So again, we just don't want to take a chance on maybe them putting something in the feed that might sterilize the chicks or things like that. We don't want anything like that to happen to our chickens. And we're going to see if we can find a place locally that we can get some local feed. You can see it's cold out here. My breath's kind of coming out here. So it's about 30 in the 30s today here in Kentucky. So again, like I said, it's just a damp, nasty, wet day. And but again, any of y'all had any problems with feed as far as Purina and Producer's Pride and Do More? I know Purina puts out all of those, especially with raising your chicks on their chick start or anything like that. Any of y'all had any problems with your chicks not doing well on their feed or not growing like they should on the feed? It seems like Mana Pro does a really good job with theirs. So again, you know, this day and age, people may think it's a conspiracy, or some people may call it a conspiracy theorist, but I just don't want to take the chance on anything happening to the chicks and giving them something that might cause them not to produce eggs. So that's the whole reason for us buying our backyard chickens. And we've done a little bit on the coop here. We've got it floored in right here. I'll show you. On the bottom of it, we're trying to get it. It's wet right now, but it's been floored. And then the next thing we'll do is start putting the walls and stuff up on it a little bit and try to get it straightened out. But again, like I said, that's what we've been working on this week, and just a little bit of update for our students on our chickens, about how our chickens are doing right now. And like I said, they are growing and they're doing well. All of them made it so far, and they really love the Mana Pro chick feed. So like I said, I did use the medicated to take care of coccidiosis whenever they're little like that, but after they get up, we'll switch them over to a non-medicated feed and see how they do when they get up and get a little bit older. But anyway, this is Philip with a little quick short video from Kentucky Chickens and Homesteads. Again, always subscribe to the channel. Help us grow, help us kind of get the word out on people that they can keep chickens, you can raise chickens. It's good to get started with backyard chickens, be able to have your own eggs, and be able to be a little bit more self-sufficient. So until next time, we'll say God bless, and hope you all have a great weekend.